Right, good morning everyone. So the very anticipated move of the market nangyari na, right? We were waiting for the market to really reach a level na mag-bullish siya. So it broke the resistance yesterday but came back to 8,001. Philippine stock market looking very well. So congratulations to those who are invested. And sabi natin, we were talking about that the past few days. Market is doing well. Medyo sideways siya but somehow the blue chips are moving. So investors ang nagpapagalaw dyan. That's the beauty of blue chips. Ayan po. So congratulations. Still, I think the market is gonna be doing well, especially after the election. So I hope nagkapag-bodega na po kayo. This is the best time to bodega po. Mag-bodega po kayo lagi habang ganito ang market. This is the best time to really what do you call this? Stack up stocks sa PSE, right? So hindi lang po sa PSE, sa international market is doing well. So we'll talk about that also. I'm gonna be sharing later on my picks for today. Kahapon ng mga picks natin were doing well, right? So doing well. Si ISM gumalaw na naman. Congratulations sa mga nag-abang sa pullback ni ISM. So kahapon nag-bounce si ISM. So congratulations. URC, very unbelievable movement yesterday. Akala ko ipit na ako kay URC. Meron kasi ako isang account na long term. Hindi ko na benta doon sa taas. Bumagsak. Tapos nag-recover naman agad si URC. So, buti na lang hindi ko na benta. Diba? So that's the beauty of stock market, the excitement, the unpredictability, parang buhay, diba? So, ayan lang. ABA is doing well. We recommended ABA yesterday. We talked about that. Bakit at sa tingin natin aakyat. CPG went up also. Paborito ko sa picks yesterday isa si FLI. So laki na ng climb ni FLI. So the picks went very well yesterday to our favor. Si Cebulan Masters Atlas gumalaw ka na rin. So tagal-tagal rin ako nagbodega sa'yo. So ayan. We'll talk more about that in a while. Unahin ko po ang mga comments po ninyo. Let me go to the dashboard. Ayan. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika from Joy Ligares, Techipi. Good morning, Macyan. Good morning, Element Faco. Gandang umaga. Jose Tamandong, morning. Morning, sir. Sana tuloy ng PSEI kasama si ISM. Hopefully, yes. Ayan. Good morning. Sana tuloy-tuloy PSEI from Monet. Christine Corpus. Ayan. Paul Mark Celeste. Hi, Sir Lloyd. Good day. Sir, insights niyo po kay BPI, JFC. Thanks, more power. I'll let's check out GFC and BPI. I think okay na I recommended GFC the past few days. Okay na, right? Especially with the market. So dapat magbudega na ngayon habang nasa pullback state pa si Jollibee. Dave Gapodadis, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning then Addison. Good morning. Break the cycle. Morning Repas. Alright, morning. Good morning Sir Lloyd. Insights po kay AEV from Fernando Lauzon. Kaloy 62, good morning. AEV, kamustahin natin si AEV. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and everyone from Trabajador. Jing Martinez, good morning din. Happy Friday, sir. Nice move. Market sana mag-sustain. VLL, si VLL ng MA20 bounce na, kaya recommended ko siya ngayon. ATN and ISM po. Alright, waiting for Jollibee to go down pa more. Ay, kay Jollibee, ang problema dyan kasi pag we're investing, right, a very good tip for you guys. If we're into a stock and it's investing purposes, if you have money and it's on a pullback state and gumagawa ng support, I recommend you buy some already. Bumili na kayo. Kasi the problem is, we cannot predict the market. I will always tell you that no one can predict the market, right? Hindi mo alam kung yun yung pinaka-bottom niya. Hindi mo alam kung bababa pa yan, right? You want it to go further down, but you can't predict it. So what I usually recommend is, if now medyo pullback na siya and the market is starting to look well, you buy some already. You buy some. Just in case it goes up already, may nabili ka. Diba? So, it's, be humble in your trading. Ang ibig ko po sabihin dyan is, be humble enough to realize that you cannot predict the bottom of the market and you cannot predict the top, the highest part of the climb. Right? So, you have to have a strategy that fits to those description na hindi mo mapipredict the market. Okay, so for Jollibee, it already created support at 300. I'd say buy some there if it goes further down. Then you buy more if it goes further down. Frances Fahilan, good morning Sir Lloyd, and to your daughter Laika, good morning then. John Vincent Pleto, hello sir, pakicheck naman po si ICT. ICT, let's check it out. ICT. And ganda ng sound action while you're speaking, that may dating sa puso. Ganda sir, look energetic. O nga eh. I'm practicing to do that. Ang problema ko lang is ako na mismo nagsa-sound effects while talking, so nakaka-distract. So medyo mahirap pa. We're improving our live, going natin mas lively. Jan Kalimpong, good morning coach. Happy Fiesta. Larena. Uy, sa Larena. Mamista ta sir. Happy Fiesta sa inyo dyan. Right. From people from Larena, our brothers and sisters from Larena. Good morning sa inyo. Happy Fiesta. J. Ross de la Calzada. Akala ko sir may background sound ka na rock. Oh, meron. Pero dun lang. Sa intro lang. Coach Insights po kay IRC, VLL, PHA. Si IRC, si VLL and PHA is in my recommendations for today. But I'll still write these down. Anyways, madadaanan ko naman yan. Alright, so I'll write these down. Emma 652, Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu then from Japan, from Eman. Jing Martinez, we already read that. Elvin Alfeche, good morning sir. PHA po please. PHA is in my recommendations for today kasi nag-bounce na siya sa support niya. So Lawrence Vasilio, good morning sir. Pasayo po sa MBT and MPI. Thanks Metrobank. MPI is already there. Si MBT nag-bounce. Tingnan natin ulit. Chai Mago, good morning Sir Lloyd and family. First time mag-watch ng live session nyo. Watching from Bahrain. Insights po please. MRC, Vita and LR. Ipit ako for almost a year. MRC, Vita and LR. Ang pinaka ko lang dito siguro is si Vita kasi negative ang earnings ni Vita. Si MRC so far so good. Okay naman. LR is good. Pwede natin yung bodega. Right. You can hold LR si Vita ang medyo shaky sa'yo. Right. So, yan nga pala guys, little request for people like Chai Mago. Look at Chai Mago. First time po nila manood ng live. This is the reason why I always ask you guys to share the videos to your Facebook walls just to spark the curiosity of your friends about the stock market. And to your trading groups. If you have any trading groups, please share it to those groups para naman ang mga newbies doon, then they will know that there's a program like this that will help them in their stock market journey. Right? Ed Duque, good morning. How about Bell and Pizza? Thanks. Right? So, kamustahin natin si Bell and Pizza. Si Maxis, grabe. Right? Si Maxis, grabe. When we recommended Maxis, unstoppable na siya. Nag-pullback lang saglit, then after the pullback, wala na. Grabe na lipad ni Maxis. So, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay Maxis noon. Bicorn Pizza naman from Blake Aidan Ong. I'll write down Bicor. Si Bicor din, ganda ng galaw eh. Paul Henrik Untayaw. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pakitingin po sa ISM. CPG. Si ISM sana gusto ko i-reco, pero ang taas ng bounce kahapon kaagad. So, yun yung problema eh, kasi volatile na siya ngayon. Very volatile, so we are expecting strong movements from the stock. So, for those kinds of stocks na volatile na ang position, you have to wait within the day. Kung magkita na kayo ng bounce, pasukin nyo na, kasi baka naman kung at the end of the day nyo pa abangan or kinabukasan pa, bigyan kayo ng mataas na risk na position. So, medyo mataas na risk ni ISM ngayon, right? So, it's kind of hard to really enter that as of the moment. But, I'll write these down. Si ABA rin, ang galing na. Taas na ni ABA. ISM, CPG, Food, EEI, and ABA. Write these down. Recommended ABA yesterday. Nag-breakout si ABA. Grabe. So, I cannot recommend it now. Now kasi taas na ng risk niya. Joy P, yes sir. Nakabili na ako kan JFC. Pag bumaba pa, buy more. Alright, very good, Joy. Alright, so ganun lang. Very good strategy for investing stocks. Arnold Medic, good morning, Coach. Good morning then. Ian, good morning, Sir Lloyd. My bullish divergence po sa now po. Yes, I recommended now yesterday because of the bullish divergence niya. Medyo nag-break siya ng support niya ngayon, but still a divergence position, so it's still okay. Right, so I'll write down now para daanan natin. Jovita Nael, good morning, Sir Lloyd. ABG, Fen, and Tugs. Thanks. So, si Tugs, medyo lumipad na si Tugs eh. Tingnan natin if pwede papasukin. I recommended Tugs a few days ago. Medyo malakas yung bounce niya na. Tingnan natin if kaya pampasukin for trading. But definitely for investing, okay pa naman siya for medium to long-term players. Oliver De Guzman, morning sir. LR. LR is already in the picks and the list. Yan, LR. Nerd Pek, good day Sir Lloyd. MPI please. I think nasulat ko na si MPI. Ayan, nandiyan na si MPI. Asan na ako? Jing Martinez, o nga pala coach, verified na account ko sa eToro, pwede naman makapicopy ka agad. Once your account is verified, yes, you can copy already. We'll talk about that in a bit. Abigail Akar, hello po Sir Lloyd, watching from Batangas. God bless you. Happy trading. Happy trading. God bless you too. Joel Lilo, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Morning din. Christine Talinting. Kuha kay ka. Sorry. Guten, ano yung Guten? Ano yung Guten tag, Coach Lloyd? Hindi ko alam eh. Parang German eh. Ayun, for Munich, Germany nga. Tama, Germany nga. German nga. Gusenheit. God bless po. Good morning. God bless. Thank you so much, Christine from Germany. Galing. Lou Weng, good morning. Morning, sir. How about PHA? PHA said by recommendations for today, I'd say pwede na siyang testingin ang support. Ano po yung balita na nintay kay PHA? Thank you po. Okay po ba ang pumasok? Ang nintay natin nga kay PHA ngayon is tulad ni ABA, kaya lumipad si ABA kahapon. So, the fact that the reason why I've been recommending ABA before was ang hawak nilang pera. Ang laki ng hawak ng pera ni ABA. Nasa 3 billion yun noon. 3 billion is a very big amount already. Kaya ABA was going up. And then yesterday, ABA released nag-release sila ng news kung anong gagawin nila sa pera nila. They're gonna be creating a solar power plant. Yan. That's the reason why nirecommend ko rin si Tags kasi of the solar power plant. Those are very big. Yan yung uso ngayon. So, those are very big projects. Now, kay PHA, yun rin. Ang meron kay PHA ngayon, the reason why PHA flew up from the bottom to the highest it reached, 1.8 ba yun, is because binigyan sila ng pera ng isang company sa Qatar 15 billion pesos. That's a lot. Times 5 nung pera ni ABA. So, that's very big. So, nagpahinga si PHA, and that's why we're seeing a support right now kay PHA. Hinintay natin ang news kay PHA is, anong project ang gagawin nila, right? So, what I am doing with my PHA right now is, I'm buying the dips because the moment na lumabas yung news na yan, for sure lilipad na naman yung stock. Most probably will, especially if bullish ang market during that time. At least nakapagbodega na ako. Hindi ko po aantayin na lumabas yung news kasi magsa-sell on news na yan. It will be very hard to enter the stock once the news is out already. During the news, magsa-sell half na ako most probably. So, ganun ang ginagawa ko, Luwing, for these kinds of developments sa isang stock. Joe, Dream, MPI po, and Meg and ZHI, please. Alright, I'll write these down. MPI is already there. Meg and ZHI, I'll add that to the list na dadaanan natin charts ngayon. Right. Samantha Morales, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Newbie on stocks here, but not my first time to watch your daily grind. Any suggestion for blue chips? Suggestion for blue chips is, number one is, really know the company by heart, right? Yun yung isa sa mga lessons ko talaga. Whenever you pick a company, you have to know it by heart. Alam mo ang products nila, how long have they been doing, alam mo ang financials nila, how the ups and downs of the companies. You have to know them by heart. Bakit? This will add to your conviction in investing in that stock, right? Blue chips I will strongly recommend them for newbies, right? Good job, blue chips ang tinitingnan mo. Always start with blue chips. When it comes to stock market kasi, wag nyo pong expectation is kikita ka agad, right? That's wrong. Stock market should be slow, but not that slow, right? Mabagal pero sure. Dapat ganun ang ginagawa niyo sa stock market. Wag dun sa mga mabilis gumalaw na stocks kaagad. Kasi pag mag-greedy kayo dyan, maiinggit kayo sa yung pagkainggit ninyo sa growth na ibang stocks, that will pull you down in your stock market journey. So it's wise that you start with blue chips. Start with companies you know by heart that are very stable and are continuously growing. S&P, HBDO, Ayala, Jollibee, marami po dyan, right? So, look for these companies and stick with them for now. And then while you're invested in them, that is when you study trading along the way. And then once you think you have enough skills for trading, then a little portion of your port should be for trading. Right? Stock market should be about protecting your investments. Majority of your money should go into protection and to defense, and only a little portion of it should go for offense. Defense is yung investing and for blue chips, and offense is the trading. Offense kasi trading is risky, right? The reason why many people fail in trading, many people quit trading is because when they start, they risk their entire port. Tinitrade ka agad yung port. Uy, may pera ko ngayon. Ano kaya pwede kong bilhin para i-trade ko kaagad para tumubo kaagad? That's your wrong mistake. Mistake number 1 kaagad ng mga newbies yan. Right? Majority of it should go for defense. Only a little portion of it should go for offense. A student of mine asked me before, Sir Lloyd, magkano ba dapat ang iti-trade mo para pang simula? Kasi alam ko maiinggit kayo sa trading. I always ask them in return, how much of your port are you okay kung mawala? Right? How much percentage of your port okay lang kayo mawala? Some people will answer me 20%, Sir Lloyd. Pag nawala yan, parang okay lang. Right? So 20%, 30%, 40%. Others answer 40%. So depending on your answer, that is what you trade, because that's the amount you are willing to risk. Only trade the amount you are willing to risk. Ganun lang. Right? So, for the newbies out there, yan po. So, that's my biggest suggestion sa inyo. Huwag po kayo maiinggit sa mabilisang galaw na stocks. Alright? Go PHA from Raging Bull. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning, everyone. Thank you from Luweng. You're welcome. Paul Santic. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. I'm new to your channel. Thank you for giving us knowledge about stock market. Watching from Tokyo, Japan. Oy, good morning sa inyo dyan. Alright, good morning, sir. Morning to all. Sir Lloyd, I'm planning to buy GFC today. Okay po ba ang price? And GT Cap. GFC and GT Cap, kumustahin natin? GT Cap. Hindi ko sila napansin eh. I think Jollibee is still okay. Nasa 300 pa rin naglalaro. Alright, so, again guys, a little request. Please share this video to your walls and to your Facebook groups if you have any so that newbies out there will know about this program. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yun, sa eToro, medyo bumaba tayo ngayon for April. But that's okay. That's the stock market doing a pullback. If you look at my performance for April, medyo pula pa, but that's okay. That's still okay. Negative 0.57. Once the positions bounce back, we should be able to see this go green again. So still okay, right? This is the best time actually to start copy trading because nagko-consolidate pa mga positions. If I still am holding the position, that means I still believe that these positions are still gonna go up. So yeah, I think they're still gonna go up. So just copy trade me again. So those mga newbies na hindi pa you don't know how to copy trade yet, there is a way for you to earn in the stock market passively. Pwede niyo pong gawing passive income ang stock market na hindi na kayo manonood ng market or anything. Copy trading po. Check out eToro's copy trading. Yun lang, a little request on my end. Create an eToro account using my link because that helps me a lot in return. So, create an account using my link. Andyan po yung link sa video description. Ayan po, create an eToro account using that link. And then, look for a person that who you think is good. Makikita niyo naman yung past performance niya. If you think that person is doing well, then you can put an amount how much you want to risk on copying that person, and whatever the person, if you copy me, whatever I earn in the future onwards, same din tayo in percentage. Diba? So, copy trading po. Check out copy trading. Alright, so let's go. Coach Didi, Double Dragon from Hernan Lim. Ayan, good morning, Hernan. I'll write down DD. Dana natin yan mamaya. Pero mataas na si DD eh. Right? I've been recommending DD noon pa. Right now, it's doing a bullish move. So, we'll wait for it to do a pullback before we... sinagot pala ni sinagot pala ni Raging Bull. Sir Lloyd, may TTP na ba ako sa DD? Buy na lang pag nag-pullback. Wag mo na mag-sell half kasi green pa naman siya. May momentum pa naman. Baka umakyat pa kasi lakas pa ng momentum. Pag nagpula yan today, that is when you sell half, right? Pag nagpula. Good morning from Rhea, or please, I'll write down or. Alright nga pala, we want to thank our sponsors, 2Trade Asia. Check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com if you're looking for a broker na reliable and mabilis. Right? So, check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. They have a mobile app where you can trade even on the go. Okay, so, ayun. Let's go to my picks for today. Andyan po yung mga picks ko sa video description, but I'll put it in the chat room also for your reference. And may question dito si Warren Estrada, si ATN po. Right, so we'll write down ATN. I think nasulat din si ATN. Madadaanan natin yan. Ayan. So, ayun. My pick number 1 is BDO. Guys, si BDO nag-breakout na. Syempre, breakout strategy. Inaabangan natin itong breakout nito. I believe it was gonna break out because of the earnings. Look at the earnings of na pinalabas ni BDO. Annual earnings, 16% for last year. First quarter earnings, 66%. Amazing. Right? So, that should attract investors, and I believe it was gonna break out, and it did break out, right? So, sa mga nag-aabang, breakout ang strategy for BDO if you want to enter BDO, right? So, nag-breakout na siya at last. Right, so next up sa BDO, picks ko is ALCO. ALCO, after the strong earnings na pinalabas niya naman, okay naman yung earnings niya, 180%. So far, so good. We have a support right here. And in this support, we are already seeing momentum. Right? Look at the RSI, it's already starting to pick up. So, may momentum na yung bottom na yan. I think this has bottomed out. Good thing, bumalik siya sa baba. So, for those na gusto kayo pumasok kay ALCO, this is a very low risk position for ALCO. Just in case, I love these positions, guys, because just in case mali tayo, you will make mistakes in your picks, right? Just in case mali tayo, this is a very low risk position. You can cut loss at a very minimal losses. Very minimal loss, right? Ganda nito kasi low risk ang position niya. And we're already seeing bullish signals right there for ALCO. So I'm recommending ALCO. Guys, if you a lesson about trading, always cut your losses. Bakit? Kasi mga tao nasasayangan kasi when it comes to cutting losses. But eto, side bit lang ako ha. Little lesson. I always teach this in my seminar lessons. Ganito kasi yan eh. Why do you need to cut your losses? When this is your equilibrium in trading, okay? Whenever you trade, you enter a position, only 5 things can happen to you. The first thing that will happen to you is either break even ka. Pag break even ka, balance lang ang port mo. So, walang gaanong hindi bumaba, hindi lumaki. Lagay natin, this is the losing side, this is the winning side. Right? So, hindi siya bumaba, hindi siya lumaki. That's the first thing that can happen in trade. Second thing that can happen on your trade is either you're gonna lose, is maybe you are gonna lose small. Right? Lose small. Right? Pwedeng ganyan ang mangyari kasi nag-cut loss ka. Diba? Or, you can, opposite side niya is you can win small din. Kasi baka hindi naman talaga umakyat yung stock eh, diba? So, those things, yan yung equilibrium. So, balance pa rin ang port mo. Win small, lose small. The fourth thing that can happen is you either can win big, or on the flip side, you can lose big. So, that's the equilibrium. So, if you win big, and on some of your positions, you lose big, hindi gumalaw ang port mo. This is the reason why hindi umakyat ang port ng ibang tao. Right? So, why do I want you to cut loss? Because simply by cutting your losses, you remove the possibility of losing big. So, 4 na lang ang mangyayari sa port mo ngayon. It's either break even, lose small, or win big. Just by eliminating the lose big portion, your port is now leaning on the winning side. Mas may bigat na sa winning side. This is the reason why you should always cut your losses. Never allow yourself to lose big. Kasi the moment you lose big, tapos hindi ka pa nanalo ng malaki. And this is the reason why maraming traders ang nag-give up. Because if you allow yourself to lose big, sometimes your losses eat up your wins, and then this is the reason why your port tends to lean on the negative side, right? So it's very important to cut your losses, right? Free lessons na yan ha. So always cut your losses, guys. Good morning, Sir Lloyd from Asylum Boys. Oh yes, Asylum Boys, good morning. Web po from Melinda, Maing Buntag, Lud, Vincent, Bacchus. Coach, morning pa check naman si Ali. Signal for sell half na. Let's check out Ali. Sir, should I buy more po bangkay Picor or let go na? Right. So, I'd say let go of Picor already. Right. Hindi mo alam saan ang bottom niyan, guys. Nawawalan sila ng clients, kinukuha ni ni Dennis Uy ang mga clients ni Picor. So, dati sila Petron ang malakas sa mga airports. Ngayon, si Dennis Uy na. Hi, sir, pasilip ng IMI. Thanks, si IMI. Nag-pull back naman yon. So, kamusta natin? IMI. Better if you just put your money on a good stock instead. That's moving well. Kay JFC, kay SMPH, or kay BDO. Kasi mas makapag-recover ang pera mo doon. Right? So, ayan. Next to my picks after ALCO is PHA. I'm recommending PHA for today because nasa support tayo and we have a bounce at the support right here. Right, we are at the support area. Right, so pababa ang presyo but RSI is already going up. So this is somehow a much healthier bottom for PHA. But I'm not recommending PHA for short term naman eh. I won't recommend PHA for short term. This is for medium term to longer term for PHA. Right? So PHA, my picks for today, pwede na mag-buy more. Next is Globe. Right. So URC medyo mataas na po. From Jimmy Villaflor, ECP and Green. ECP, I recommended ECP yesterday. Hindi pa naman gumagalaw. So let's check it out today. URC, question from Ron. Kunanan. So URC, I'll write that down. So Globe naman, I'm recommending Globe for today. I think this is bottomed out already. Hopefully it has already, right? We are at the support area already for Globe. We have good price action right here. And volume is already stable for Globe. So, starting to go up already. Maganda naman yung annual earnings niya. 23% for last year. So, that should attract investors. I think Globe has bottomed out. Ito yung mga magandang positions ngayon na blue chips na pwede nating testingin. So, kasi I think bottom na siya. If it goes further down, I'd say cut loss lang if ever it goes down. Right? I can't recommend it for long term as of the moment. Pablo, Cordeta, MRC, it's already there. Miguel, INL, TBGI, SSI naman for Ron. Masyado mataas na yun. Ion, MRSGI, WPI from CM Jaime. Ron Kunanan, you're welcome. Let me write these down. Hopefully, madaanan pa natin. Globe. Yan yung picks ko ngayon. Last two, PGOLD. Yan, Pure Gold, guys, I think has already bottomed out. Pure Gold, we have a support from this area. I think okay na ito. It's time to keep buying more na. Time to bodega na si Pure Gold. Pure Gold has been showing us consistent earnings naman. 11% for this year. So, why Pure Gold, I think, has bottomed out now? Why do I think so? We have a divergence already, pababa ang presyo, but RSI is already starting to nod up. Paakyat na po yung RSI niya. So, I think this is the bottom already for Pure Gold. Use that as your support if you wanna cut your losses, but overall, si Pure Gold, napakamura niya na for a consistent company. I think it has bottomed out already. Start na magbodega for Pure Gold, in my opinion. Lastly, si VLL, after the pullback, bounce at MA20. Perfect MA20 bounce. So, and then good volume in the bounce. So, yeah, I think okay na si VLL. This is already on an uptrend. This is a higher high and higher low. Kaso medyo mabagal yung uptrend niya, but at the very least, it's already on an uptrend for VLL. So, those are my picks for today. JB Donato, Mentor Lloyd, pa-check naman si Crown, Popey, and SCC. Hopefully, we still have time. I'll write that down. Maaga pa naman. It's 8:48. Time check. All right. Ramon, good morning, sir. M. Wide and Eagle, sir. Thanks. M. Wide and Eagle. Right. Dandan, Cuban take profits na ba, sir, kay CHP are good to trend follow lang siya. Nag-pause lang. Alright, si CHP, umaakit siya kasi, this is good already to sell half if ever nakapasok kayo dito sa bottom niya. CHP umaakit yan kasi napakamura niya as of the moment. Pero, I'm expecting for it to drop again once the SRO comes out. Right? So, really can't recommend CHP. Ang ganda nung dip niya during the bottom. Ang galing ng mga nag-bottom pick dito. But, I can't recommend it yet. Really shaky for me. So, konti ingat lang kay CHP. Trend follow lang yan. I can't recommend it for long term yet. Right, so let's go to the picks of the people. Yan, mga requests nyo. Medyo marami ito, guys. So, JFC, bilisan ko lang. JFC, alright. So, on the bounce, si JFC pag nag-bounce, you can buy more JFC sa mga nagtatanong about JFC. If it bounces, then it is an avenue to buy more for JFC. Medyo downtrend pa siya ngayon pero we have a support right here. If it confirms that support, you just buy more. If it goes further down, then just buy more again. Ganun lang. Next is BPI. Recommended BPI past few days dito sa support na ito. And it's already going up. I cannot recommend it now. I'm waiting for a good pullback before I want to recommend BPI again. AEV naman si AEV. Pero overall si BPI, mura pa naman si BPI Yeah, it's still bodega mode pa yan. Napakamura pa ni BPI. Pwede pa yan habulin ng mga investors. So BPI, still very cheap. AEV, bakit nga ba ito bumagsak si AEV? Nga pala, underwhelming yung earnings. AEV, I cannot recommend it right now. We did see a good breakout higher low, pero maliit lang naman. Pero hindi naman nag-sustain. We're around this area. I can't recommend it yet. We need further price action. Maybe a good support bounce confirmation right there before I can recommend AEV. But right now, no need to be aggressive on the stock. Medyo natutulog pa naman. VLL is already finished. ATN. And si ATN, yes, this is the dip of ATN. Buti, hindi naman siya bumaba because, even with the bad news. Hindi naman directly sa kanya yung bad news. Pero baka natakot yung mga tao. But yeah, the support has to stay. These are the dips you want to enter ATN right now. Good for long-term stock for si ATN. ISM. Si ISM, if you can bargain for a little bit, siguro at 5.4, which is kind of hard for traders, right? For traders, yeah, medyo mahirap ito. We already have a higher high, we have a higher low. Earnings-wise, hindi naman sa kanila ito. Udena na titignan natin dapat. So, traders, mahirap ito. If it gives you a good position, sana dito nung nag-bounce. If it gives you a good position, then you can enter. But right now, napakataas ng risk natin. If we want to use MA20 as our support, price range niya, this is the support, this is where the area, this is the price where it bounced yesterday at 7.5, negative 7.5% from the current price, negative 9% from MA20. So most probably, if magka-cut loss kayo, negative 12% ang risk ninyo. So it's too risky for traders, but this is a good sign for investors. If you are still planning to buy more, this is a good avenue to buy more ISM. So, yan. ICT, may question for ICT. ICT, nasa resistance tayo kay ICT. Wag na muna kay ICT, medyo mataas na. Right, not worth the risk dapat dito sa baba. I'm waiting for ICT to do a good pullback before we can recommend ICT again. Right, so IRC naman, IRC, ganda ng price action ni IRC kaso nga lang wala talagang volume pa, hindi pa siya umaakyat. Siguro baka dahil sa B9 issues kaya hindi gumagalaw si IRC. Right now, overall, IRC is cheap, right? Maganda naman yung price action niya, pataas naman yung buying. So, somehow still good. You can enter at the lowest, this line right here, 1.72, around those area. If you want to enter IRC, I can say if ever umakyat na yan. Good sir, good morning sir. Apektado ba sa awayan ng mga binay si IRC? Yes, definitely apektado kasi if the city is not working well, investors usually tend to stay away from those companies na andyan. So, yun. Bokbok FLI is there. Let's daanan na natin mamaya. John Philip Arquiza, morning coach. Tanong ko lang sana kung pwede ba gamitin ng credit card from outside Philippines tapos ang billing address ay sa Pinas para mag-fund ng eToro. Yes, John Philip Arquiza, as long as you're currently in the Philippines with your billing address kasi you have to verify if nasa Pilipinas ka nga to match up with your billing address. Any credit card will do after that. John Philip Arquiza's question. Next question is IRC. Medyo shaky pa siya for me. Baka mamaya pa yun gumala after the elections. But yeah, definitely if you want to trade it, search for a low risk position as much as possible for IRC. VLL, we are done with VLL. PHA, tapos na rin. MPI, ito si MPI. Right, MPI, we are at support. After the bounces, bumalik siya sa baba. So, let's wait. If ever we see a bounce, this is a divergence already. If ever may makita tayong bounce. So, this is gonna be a very good entry for MPI sa mga hindi pa nakapagbodega. So, MPI. On the bounce, pasukin nyo. MBT, Metrobank, MBT. Right, so Metrobank, so far so good. Nag-bounce naman siya. I think this is okay. We have a divergence right here. Pataas naman yung RSI niya. Metrobank is starting to solidify. We need to, let's see if magkaroon tayo ng magandang support dito for Metrobank. Yeah, but you can start accumulating Metrobank already. This is a good company. Overall, mura pa naman si Metrobank. Right, so ganyan lang ang galaw ni Metrobank, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. starting to go, still on its way to go up. So yeah, still okay to get into Metrobank. MBT, MRC, did we talk about MRC already? Not yet. Si MRC, meron na palang support sa MRC eh. So far, so good. Maganda naman yung earnings ni pinilabas ni MRC. Volume is somehow there. Yeah, I think MRC is okay. Right? You can test out the support of MRC if gusto niyo pong pasukin sa MRC. You have a good support right there. Test it out. Just in case you're wrong, you can always get out from MRC. At least maliit yung risk. These are very good opportunities for as entry points. Vita. Ito si Vita, medyo shaky ako kasi pangit yung earnings eh. So I think downtrend si Vita, guys. So I can't recommend it yet as of the moment. Let's see for let's wait for further price action. No need to be what do you call this, aggressive in this stock. Excuse me. Vita LR good, definitely good company. Negative for your annual earnings linabas niya. Siguro ang laki ng expenses because they have big projects right now. I want to review the fundamentals of LR, but definitely this is a good company. It's just that very volatile siya as of the moment. Hopefully it creates a support. Somehow nagsusupport naman siya, maganda naman yung price action. So looking well after the big trend of LR. Right now, kind of shaky. I can't recommend it yet kasi not worth our risk to reward ratio. So, medyo maliit ang reward natin dyan kung papasukin ninyo yan. So, I can't recommend it yet. Hopefully, it will give us a good position in the future. But right now, hindi po. Okay lang po ba to average down from sa MPI from Elma Barbudo? Yes, definitely. These are the buy areas of MPI for a good company. That's a very good price for it. Morning coach, tanong ko lang po kung pwede gamitin. Nabasa ko na yan. Mike, good morning. GMA7 from John Vincent Pleto. Hopefully, we still have time to cover that up. And hopefully, may boses pa ako pagdating natin dyan. Nasa halfway pa nga lang ako eh. Nasa unang linya pa lang ako. We have 3 lines already of requests. So, medyo marami-rami ito. LR, I can't recommend LR for today. Bell, I could be wrong guys kahit hindi ko i-recommend yan. Baka lumipad yan. So, it's just that the risk to reward ratio is hindi pwede sa akin. Right? So, Bell naman, maganda naman itong earnings. Hindi pala si Bell yun. Negative 17% for the first quarter, negative 8% for annual. Numbers are not looking good. Pero price action wise, we are resting at MA20 after touching the upper Bollinger Bands. Yun nga lang, lumabas yung news. Nung lumabas yung news, parang hindi nagtuloy. So, we're already seeing lower highs right here, resistances. So, medyo delikado si Bell. With the fundamentals, Bell has shown us, I cannot recommend it. Maybe if ever gusto niyo pumasok kay Bell, if it bounces, you can use MA20 as your support. But I think this is not gonna sustain as of the moment. Magpapahinga pa to si Bell after showing us negative numbers sa performance niya. Si Pizza naman, problema kay Pizza is meron tayong mga resistances. We are seeing lower highs kay Pizza. So, medyo bearish pa ang galaw ni Pizza. Bollinger Band is telling us na magsa-sideways pa siya. So, I think Pizza is gonna go sideways. So, if sideways siya, this will be the best entry point at around this area. So, I can't recommend Pizza right there kasi ang lapit niya sa resistance. So, stay away lang muna. Laura, Ruby, si Vita, nadaanan na natin. Medyo shaky si Vita. You don't have to be aggressive. Antayin lang natin ang further price action for Vita. Si SSI, dito naman sa lista, madadaanan natin yan. Pizza. Alright, Pizza. Asa na tayo? Pizza. B-Core. Ayan. Si B-Core naman, galing ng bounce ni B-Core eh. Look at this right here. So, we talked about B-Core. I did recommend B-Core here. So, umakyat na siya. Nag-pull back, nag-bounce ng bongga, and we are at resistance level. So, let's wait for B-Core to pull back again before we want to enter. Always enter on the pullbacks right now. Crystalline Corpus, madadaanan natin si DD later on. Right, so B-Core, ISM, we talked about ISM already. Did we? Yes, we did already. Si CPG, and one of my biggest recommendations last year. Last year pa yan sa CPG. And then, there it is. Umakyat na. CPG did a breakout right here. So, this is good for CPG. If you want to enter CPG, breakout strategy will be the best entry point for it. If ever trading naman yung purpose nyo. But CPG is... I think this is gonna go well pa rin. May mga projects din sa Clark. Clark is gonna be a very good project for them. Sir, DNL, Oliver. DNL po pala yung ibig niya sabihin. Akala ko, sinabihan ako, Oliver, so DNL, I'll write down DNL. Galing DNL. After the pullback, nag-recover naman kaagad. Si Now naman, okay pa rin si Now. We'll check out Now later on. After CPG, si Food. Ito si Food. Medyo delikado si Food. Ganda naman na annual earnings. But nag-gap down. Yun yung hindi ko maintindihan eh. Bakit nag-gap down tapos lumabas yung earnings? So, I haven't reviewed the fundamentals, the result yet. Bakit ganyan ang effect ng sa market sa kanya? But we definitely have a good support right here. We're at support area for Food. Hard to say. It's hard to say. Kasi hindi ko alam ano nangyari, bakit nag-gap down eh. But we have support right here, pero downtrend po yung kalaban natin eh. Antayin na lang natin ito mag-higher, gumawa ng magandang price action. Maybe a higher high and higher low will be, ito yung current high niya eh. So, maybe a higher high and higher low will be a good price action for Food before we wanna get in. Downtrend na nakikita natin. So, you don't really wanna go against a trend. So, medyo mahirap pa. Pasilip naman po si DMC. Hello po, Sir. FEN, ABA, FLI, SSI. So, let's check that out later on. Tapos na tayo kay Food. Punta tayo kay EEI. Right, same. EEI, galing na EEI nag-breakout siya sa short-term resistance niya. It's already in between support and resistance. So, I cannot recommend it. The risk to reward ratio is not worth it. Maybe if it will go to the support again and bounce, that will be the best entry point for EEI. But as of the moment, missed opportunity po siya. Not really worth the risk. Sir LR, pwede ba mag-average run while mababa pa siya? Mataas kasi average ko. Yes, definitely. Maganda naman yung fundamentals ni LR. PXP din po pala, sir, parang nagko-contract na ang BB. Thanks, let's check it out. PXP. Hopefully you still have time. PXP, PEN, FLI, and SSI. Andiyan na yan sila, si FLI and SSI. So, daanan natin yan mamaya. Lapit ko lang yung microphone. Medyo masakit yung lalamunan ko. EEI. After EEI, si ABA. I cannot recommend ABA yet. Let's wait for ABA to pull back before we wanna enter ABA. So, yun. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay ABA nung nirecommend ko siya. may 20 bounce. Amazing for ABA. Right now, I can't recommend it. Ang laki ng risk. I don't wanna hype it up there. That will be very that would be very irresponsible of me if I recommend ABA right now. So now si Now, ayan, pababa yung presyo ni Now, but RSI is already going up. I recommended Now yesterday, so we are at the support levels. So pag nag-bounce si Now, definitely it's good to buy now. Ang ganda naman ng earnings ni Now, 50% annual increase, so that's gonna be very good. Metro Bank announcing 13% stock dividends. That's good to know. Alright, mag-stock divs pala si Metro Bank. That's gonna be very good. Kaso nga lang, after that, babagsak ang presyo niyan, most probably. So, let's see what will happen. But definitely, pang long term naman yan. So, okay, that's very good. Now, ABG. Right, si ABG naman. Right, ABG. So far, nagsusolidify, gumagawa naman ng support. Pero still very volatile state right now. I cannot recommend it yet for ABG for today. So, abang lang muna. Si FEN naman nasa resistance, so you don't wanna enter that there. Breakout will be a good entry point for FEN, or a pullback and bounce para at least maliit ang risk natin just in case gusto niyo pumasok kay FEN. Tugs, ayan, si Tugs medyo mataas na. Recommended Tugs here. Pumula siya the other day, but yesterday it did bounce well. Best entry point is the support right here, but as long as the support holds for tugs, right? So I cannot recommend that for today anymore. Mataas na po siya. The past few days sana nung nirecommend ko siya. Si Meg naman, problema ko kay Meg, may resistance tayo dito eh. So I really can't recommend Meg. Masyado mataas na po si Meg for me. But the trend is your friend. Best entry point na lang siguro is if it does a breakout for Meg, at least may risk management kayo or get in near this line right here. Itong support niyang ginagawa, yung uptrend support niya. That's the best entry point for Meg if you really want to enter. Pero masyado mataas na yan. Marami pong stocks guys na nasa baba pa. Doon na lang pag kayo maglaro kaysa kay Meg. ZHI, uy, maganda naman yung support niya. So nga lang nagfe-fail eh. Diba? Nagfe-fail yung support niya. So that's a bad sign. Underwhelming naman yung numbers niya. So konti ingat dito. I don't want to recommend that right there. But if you really want to enter, then enter that support. But I don't see any reason why you should enter that stock right now. GT Cap. Ngayon, si GT Cap, recommended GT Cap here. Umakit na po si GT Cap. So far, I think pwede pa habulin si GT Cap naman. Yeah, pwede pa. Maliit pa. Tolerable pa rin yung risk niya. So, yeah, GT Cap buy as long as that support holds. For GT Cap. Si DD, eto maganda si DD. Kaso nga lang 52-week high na si DD eh. So, again, I don't like 52-week highs, meaning kasi pag nag-high yan, it's the most expensive it has been. Right? We have a support right here. Let's wait for it to do a pullback. Go near MA20 as much as we can before we want to enter DD. Mataas na po yan. Pero ang ganda ng volume. But then again, we're position traders. I want you guys to be position traders. Have the discipline of a position trader. Kasi pag position trader ka, if ever wala siya sa position, then there's no reason to enter it. Si OR naman, negative 93% ang earnings niya. So, it's been touching the lower Bollinger Band. So, konti ingat lang kay OR. But definitely has good developments naman yung company. So, I think still okay. Overall, still very cheap. Kahit bumaba yung support niya, mataas pa rin siya sa RSI niya. So, still very healthy as of the moment si OR. Right. For OR, Ali. Yan, si Ali. Yan. Trendline lang ni Ali. Sundan nyo lang yung trendline ni Ali. We're seeing this dip right here sa resistances niya. So, this is kind of bearish. That's a bad signal. So, try to enter if you really want to enter. Try to enter on a dip for Ali before you want to enter. Next kay Ali is PCOR. Yan, may nagtanong kanina kung kay PCOR mag-hold na lang ba. Kung problema kay PCOR, hindi na siya blue chip. Meaning, hindi na siya gaano matitignan ng mga investors. Look at the annual earnings. Negative 49% compared to the previous year. So, that will deter investors coming in. So, huwag walang investor sa isang stock, baka bumaba pa yan. And right now, they're hitting stiff competition sa fuel industry. So, PCOR, hindi natin alam kailan pa makapag-recover yan. So, if mag-hold kayo dyan, hindi natin alam kailan magre-recover din yung investments ninyo. So, that's a problem with that if you're holding to that stock right there. So, I will not recommend PCOR as of the moment. Right. IMI is a very volatile position. I don't want to recommend that yet, but definitely a good company. Pwede tayo mag-abang anytime soon, but very volatile for now. Baka bounce lang yan because of the exaggerated move. Magtuloy yung downtrend niya. So, no need to be aggressive in your entries. You don't have to do that. So, I will not recommend IMI. ECP, nirecommend ko to kahapon with the MA20 bounce. With the bounce. That's still okay. Pwede pang pasukin si ECP. Maliit pa yung risk niya. So, pwede pang pasukin for today. Hindi ko lang linagay na sa recommendations ko kasi na-recommend ko naman yan kahapon. ECP and green. Yan, si green. Let's wait for green to pull back and bounce kasi high risk na siya ngayon. So, si green, ingat lang muna tayo for now. MPI from Joe Dream. MPI, if mag-bounce, yes, pasukin niyo po si MPI. Green, URC, ito si URC, 52-week high, right? Medyo mataas na. Medyo mataas na yun si URC. So, konting ingat lang muna for URC. Wait for it to do a pullback before you wanna enter. Massive growth. Bakit kaya? Hindi ko alam ano nangyari kay URC. But, yeah. Those, siguro itong earnings, First quarter, 3% lang naman. Negative naman yung annual niya. Yun, hindi ko alam bakit gumalaw ng ganyan si RC. Kala ko maiipit ako nito nung nag-pull back ito ng ganito. Hindi ko naka-at loss kasi. I mean, hindi ko na-sell half kasi yung gains ko. Dapat dito sa MA20, ito na yung trailing stop ko. Hindi ko naka-trail stop eh. So, buti naman umakyat ulit. So, swerte. Dapat hindi nyo ginagawa yon. Pero na-busy ako eh. So, yan. URC, TBGI. Yun yung problema kay PSE. Wala kasi automatic sell eh. Yung pag na-hit yung prices ninyo. So, kailangan nyo talagang panoorin if you're trading. Right? TBGI, so far, downtrend pa naman. There's a good spike right here sa position niya, but I cannot recommend it as of the moment. Medyo mahirap pa yung position niya. Let's see. We need more further price action. Maganda naman yung pinapakita niya. Maganda na naman earnings ni TBGI. So, hopefully it will recover soon. Right now, I don't want to be aggressive in that stock. If you want to be aggressive on bottom picks, try niyo po ang mga blue chips. Alright, SSI. Ayan, si SSI, antayin lang natin ang pullback or kung mag-red pa din nyo na i-sell half. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay SSI. Talked about it here and here. So, taas na. Volume starting to go down. So, I think magpo-pullback na ito. Anytime soon, pwede na kayo mag-sell half niyan. Then, wait for a good dip before you wanna buy again for SSI. Definitely a very good bagger right there. Ionics. Ayan, Ionics. Downtrend pa. So, ingat lang muna kay Ion. I don't wanna recommend that yet. MRSGI. Time check, it's 9:12. Kaya pala naubos ng boses ko. 9:12 na pala. Ang daldal ko. MRSGI, already at the peak right there. So, I cannot recommend that anymore. We're seeing lower highs already if napapansin ninyo. So, yan. Anong platform mo, sir? From Lodis Zoldik. Ang dami kong platform eh. Meron akong 2Trade Asia. Meron akong meron akong wala na, WealthSec, meron akong Teamson. Yan, because I have to test these out kasi yan yung isa sa mga trabaho ko talaga to make reviews about these platforms. So marami akong platform. Right now I'm stuck with not really stuck with, I'm staying with 2Trade Asia kasi ang ganda. Ang coach, ang equities may auto cut loss daw. Yun yung sabi nila, kaso hindi pa ako nakagawa ng hindi pa ako nakagawa ng account with them. So hopefully makagawa tayo ng review about that soon. But so far so good. Marami ako naririnig na review sinasabi ng mga tao okay rin naman daw. So check it out. MRSGI, asa na tayo? MRSGI WPI. Yeah, so WPI after the strong move, nag-pullback. Let's see if we can get a bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, pwede na po tayong pumasok kay WPI. Kasi pag nag-bounce yan, that's a higher high and higher low. So yan, JB na nato, merong auto cut loss ang equities pero manual setup, di katulad ng foreign brokers na meron talaga sa system. So yan, tingnan na, hopefully I can make a review soon. WPI, wait for the bounce lang tayo for WPI. Next kay WPI is Crown. Yan. So, Crown naman, delikado eh. Right? I can't recommend Crown right now. But we have MA20. If ever mag-bounce ulit yan, you can use MA20 as your support for Crown. Medyo delikado lang for me si Crown. Poopy. And Poopy, good company. Kaso nga lang natutulog pa siya after the strong uptrend. We're seeing lower positions, so I cannot recommend it yet as of the moment. We do have a support right here, but for long term, yes, Poopy can be good for long term. Ang ganda ng company na yan, si Poopy. So that's definitely a good support. You can start buying Poopy if you're planning for it to go long term. SEC naman, wala eh. Ayoko talaga i-recommend muna si SEC. Annual earnings negative 15%. So baka hindi mag-sustain yung growth niya. I don't want to recommend SEC yet. MA20, don't kayo sa MA20 if you really want to enter. Si M-Wide, nag-breakout. Wait for the pullback before you want to get in. I don't want to play breakouts na andyan po sa tuktok. Right? So, always wait for the pullbacks for these kinds of position for M-Wide. Eagle naman, good price action. MA20 bounces. Right? So, I think Eagle is good, right? Get in your MA20 as much as you can, or if you wanna go aggressive, pag nag-bounce yan today, breakout strategy for Eagle. Right, time check is 9:15. Tapusin ko lang ito. GMA 7, medyo masakit lang lamunan ko. GMA 7, shaky for now. Stay away lang muna tayo. Very volatile position as of the moment. DNL. Right, si DNL naman, alright, very good for DNL. Let's wait for the pullback and bounce for DNL before we wanna get in. This is a good company to get into. Definitely very good company. So, pullbacks lang. Antay tayo ng pullback para at least maliit yung risk natin. In case na magkamali kayo at bumaba yan, you can always cut your losses. Anyari, sir? Lloyd Vincent Bacchus? MC? Uy. Sorry about that. Nagka-issue. Right, so saan ako natigil? I think DNL, 'di ba? Before ako mag-PXP. Yes, si DNL, definitely wait for the pullback before we wanna get in. Kasi pag nag-pullback, at least kung it doesn't go according to our plan, then you can always cut loss at a very low risk. Ayan. So, ayan. PXP, sabi kanina PXP nagko-constrict na ang Bollinger Band. Alright, that's very good. PXP starting to stabilize. Let's see what will happen. Baka gumawa to ng support somewhere here. So hopefully it does. Ganda ng pasok sa sa RSI dyan. So yeah, PXP. Hopefully mag-stabilize, but I cannot recommend it right now. PXP is moving because of what do you call this? Speculation lang. Speculative yung galaw ni PXP. So, delikado. Napaka-delikado. So, hopefully, we can get a good low-risk position for PXP before we wanna get in. FLI, recommended it yesterday. Lumipad na po. So, wag na po ngayon. Let's wait for it to pull back muna before we wanna enter. So, ayan po. That's it for today. It's a Friday. So, market, PSEI, konting ingat lang. Konting ingat sa PSEI. It's a Friday and we are at the resistance levels. Stay invested lang. You don't have to be aggressive in these kinds of market, but stay invested. Stay invested lang tayo, especially in your blue chips na nasa mababa pa naman. It's time to accumulate already. MPI, these are the Jollibee na nagpo-pull back. This is a good sign for the market. Pero we're expecting it to go bullish after na ng elections. After the election results come, doon pa yan lalakas talaga. So, we're resistance. If it's at a resistance, usually, babagsak yan and then makes a recovery. So, baka mag-pullback si market. So, you don't have to be aggressive. International market is bullish. If you wanna go aggressive, go with eToro sa international market. Mas maganda po doon. That's it for today. Ian, you're welcome. Have a nice weekend po. Happy weekend, everyone. Thank you so much. Ian, pag nandito ka Cebu, let me know. Send me a message. I'll see you again next week. May ilalabas po ako na maganda na opportunity this May. So, abangan niyo po yan. Nga pala, sa Cebu, sa mga andito sa Cebu, May 18 po, it's a free seminar how to attain financial freedom. Right? Marami po tayong speakers that will help us understand how to use our money to our advantage. Register po kayo dun po sa page ko. That's it for today. I'll see you again next week. Enjoy your weekend. Let's get rich together. Bye-bye.